This is a big question that so many people are asking right now, and that's, should I update to iOS 10 or should I keep my jailbreak? And as you guys can see now, I've done neither. I haven't used my jailbreak in quite some time because I was still on the version where you downloaded it from your mobile application, not from the computer. So I'm not even jailbroken right now. I still have my apps and whatnot in here, and I can easily just re-jailbreak it like in my other video where I explain when your jailbreak isn't working, you come in here and yada yada. But since it wants to crash so many times, I just didn't even worry about it. I was content, I got in my little jailbreak craving enough, I fed that craving. The main thing I would use was when I played Pokemon Go. Where's Pokemon Go? I don't even know where it is anymore because I don't use it anymore, or I don't really play it anymore. I would use the tweaks for Pokemon Go where I could play Pokemon just sitting down at my desk or wherever and walk around in game. And that's the only reason that I really wanted to get it, as well as getting YouTube Red. I mean, it wasn't called YouTube Red, it was YouTube Plus Plus, I believe, but it allowed me to lock my phone and YouTube would still play music. I was able to download songs or any type of YouTube video on the YouTube app to play offline. And that's really the main reason I kept the jailbreak, was just for mainly those two. I love the graphics that I was able to get and the themes and whatnot, but I was just really after the functionality of it. I love to customize my items, but the functionality of the iPhone was really what I wanted, and I wanted those few little tweaks. And now that I'm not using the jailbreak, I will be updating to iOS 10. So now let's take a look at iOS 10 a little bit more in depth. So here's Apple's website showing the features of iOS 10. And iOS 10 has a lot of new features, and I really like a lot of them. For example, they updated their messaging system a lot. You're able to handwrite messages. You're able to change the way your message bubbles look. They have nice little emojis like this when happy birthday, or if you send congratulations, they'll send up balloons or sometimes fireworks. I've seen that before. You can send hidden photos, and that happens when you tap on it. There's just a lot of different messaging additions to iOS 10. But one main thing that I really do like, or at least I hope I'm going to like about iOS 10, is their updates and additions to the Apple Maps, the iPhone Maps, because iPhone Maps has probably taken me in the wrong direction 10 plus times. I normally use Overview and that works fine, but whenever I click Start and it takes me down the street, a lot of the times it wants to turn me at the wrong place or not tell me that I need to turn here, and it just takes me going straight. It messes up a little bit, and it's not user error. It just messes up a little bit. And I hope that is fixed with iOS 10. As we can see, you can now take down reservations on maps, which I'm not sure how much that'll be used by someone like me, but it is definitely a cool feature to add in there. Maps recommends the fastest way to get to your estimated or guessed destination, which is pretty cool. We'll see how that works out. You're able to search gas stations, breakfast, coffee, and restaurants and things like that along your route, which I've been wanting this for a long time. Whenever I've been on a route, especially if I was driving myself, but I remember doing this a lot when I was a passenger with someone else, where I would look on my phone, try to find a gas station nearby without looking at the highway signs, because the highway signs aren't everywhere, they're only near the exits, and I wanted to see the closest gas station or restaurant or thing like that, but it was a little bit more difficult than it could have been, and I guess this is how they fixed it. You're able to search along your trip, and I guess when you click on gas stations, it'll show a gas station, say on this corner, and it'll probably pop up. So I don't want to get too into it because anyone can just come over here at apple.com, iOS 10, and look at all this, but I do really like the rich notifications, which I love the new notification look. It's very sleek. And then where's the rich notifications, where you can view photos and videos or respond to a message right in your notifications, and I really like that aspect. I mean, if you're around friends who may take your phone and respond, it's probably not the best idea. You should probably have a passcode, but if you don't have to worry about that, it is a very convenient tool. And one thing that I really wanted to touch on is A lot of features in iOS 10 has to do with 3D touch, and if you're like me who has an iPhone 6 or less, I believe it's the 6S that implemented the 3D touch, you're kind of out of luck in that department. I mean, 3D touch does a lot for iOS 10, and it's what a lot of people have been waiting for. They've been wanting more 3D touch features. And as you can do, you can come down here and just check out everything else that they have to offer. But to really get down to the question, for me, like I said, I am going to convert over to iOS 10. But if you have a working jailbreak, you downloaded it from the computer, or yours has just always worked just like an untethered jailbreak would work, then I would recommend staying with Jailbreak, especially if you have a iPhone 6 or less. So iPhone 5S, 5, whatever it may be, because a lot of the iOS 10 features don't compare to the features that you can get in a jailbreak. And another thing is, a lot of these Cydia developers may actually implement some of these new iOS 10 features into their jailbreak applications. You know, someone may make notifications to look just like iOS 10. Someone will probably make a whole theme to look just like iOS 10. So if you have your phone jailbroken and it works fine and you're enjoying it, don't even worry about iOS 10, because iOS 10 may come to Cydia. But if you're like me and you didn't really use your jailbreak all too much, then I would definitely recommend updating to iOS 10. However, I did hear a lot of phones were bricking on the first day iOS 10 was released. So basically what would happen with, I believe it was the iPhone 6S or 6S Plus, people would download iOS 10 and their phone would basically brick, meaning their phone would be just like a paperweight. It wouldn't be able to do anything. And I've heard since then that Apple has fixed this problem, thank goodness, and it is now safe to update to iOS 10. So I hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more videos like this, as well to follow my iDev journey. If you don't know, I am currently learning iOS development in order to build my app and build my business, and I am uploading an iDev journey video every Friday. I talk about a lot of different things that have to do with iOS development, as well as just in the software development space. I'm currently a computer science student, so I'm familiar with the space. I'm not just now getting into, you know, the whole software, hardware, computer science area. I've been in it for about 3 to 4 years, and I'm just here to spread my knowledge and what I do with everyone else. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.